Hi, Arav.
Hello, ma'am.
How are you after so long?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, great. So we're gonna get started. We'll have a small demo today for SASMO Siamo. What are you planning to give, SASMO or Siamo?
SASMO, ma'am. I'm
SASMO.
planning to give SASMO.
Great. So you are currently in grade 4, right, Arav?
Yes, I'm going to go to grade 5 in September. Yeah,
Okay, this September itself, grade 5. So probably then, if you're giving the SASMO, would you be taking 3, 4, or would you be taking 5? I mean, grade 5 SASMO, I believe you will be taking up the exam, right?
Yes, yes,
All right.
yes.
Okay. Great then. So we'll get started with the demo. But before that, Arav, let me just tell me about the things you know about SASMO, or maybe you can also tell me that if you have given this examination before.
Yes. So, ma'am, I haven't ever given SASMO before.
Okay.
I have heard from SASMO, and like many of our classmates do like
Oh,
SASMO.
all
But
right.
I never did SASMO. I did kangaroo. I do the kangaroo math
Oh, yeah.
competition, which last time I've done kangaroo 2 times, and in both times I got national silver in those two.
Oh,
So,
great. All right. That's
but
amazing.
yes, yeah.
Okay. That's really good. So I would definitely like I'm really happy to know that. I'll get started with the basic questions of grade 5, but that was just a miscommunication. I thought that they told me about you in grade 4, right? So I got the material for grade 4, but that's not something to worry about. Let me just do one thing. Let me get a question for you on the board, and then I can give you grade 5 questions also. Okay. So just give me a
Ma'am,
second.
like
Say, Arav, you were saying
ma'am,
something.
before like yesterday or yes, ma'am. So yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I tried out the SASMO test. Like I got the real copy of the exam. So I took the exam and it was a bit difficult for me. Like a few questions at first, because I wasn't used to the questions there.
Yeah, that's what we are going to learn and see through that what can be done over here. So let me just paste a question for you over here and try this question. Meanwhile, I'll get you the grade 5 questions also. Okay. So here's a question. Can you see me? I'll just ask you to follow me. Have you joined the whiteboard, Arav? Yes, you have.
Yes, I have joined
Okay,
that.
I've invited you
Yes.
to follow me so that wherever my cursor is, you can see that.
Yes, I can see it. Yes.
Great. So there's a question on board, Arav. Try doing this. Meanwhile,
Mm-hmm.
I'll get you the file for grade 5.
All right. So Tina had 3-digit numbers. Number 2P7 with the 10th digit, where she found the product of third multiple. The product of 2P7, the third multiple. 39.
Okay, you do try this and then we'll talk about it.
Ma'am,
Mm-hmm.
this is a bit like difficult for me, ma'am.
Yeah,
This
all
question.
right. Okay, good. So that would really help me to understand on what stance we need to start. So since these classes are flexible, Arav, we can, add in some additional points which we feel you are not very comfortable doing. Okay. For example, this question you have to
Yes.
try all the values of P and then see the number. Okay, just in case.
Oh, so this is based on this. Okay.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
can do one thing, you can try these 4 options, and let's say that if I say that I take P is equals to 1, then the number becomes 217, and then you need to multiply this. She found that the product of
By
217
39. By
and
39.
39 will have the 10th digit as 9. So this should be 9. But is it happening in this case? If you just check 217 into 39, that would give you somewhere around 8463 if I'm not wrong. So the actual number will be 8463 and the 10th digit will be 9. So therefore,
Yes.
this will not work. Now if I check this, let's say D. So 287 into 39. Try it out. Multiply.
So 287 multiplied by 39.
Exactly. Get a 5-digit number.
11193.
And the 10th digit is exactly 9, isn't it? Yep. So that makes it the answer.
Yes.
So that makes 8 as the answer. So this is where you need to use the options very prudently to get the answers quickly in these questions. Otherwise, it's a very long process to solve it. So remember one thing, this examination always tries to test your skills based on your intelligence, or rather I should say smart work. What happened, Arav? I can't see you. Okay, now I can. Okay, now I can. All right, so bringing up the grade 5 questions for you, Arav, just have a look. Now, this symbol is called as factorial. Do you have any idea about it?
No.
Okay, so factorial means if I ask you for 5 factorial, you're gonna multiply all the numbers less than 5 and more than 1. So like more than 0. 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that's going to give you 120. And so 5 factorial will be 120. Can you tell me what will be the value of 3 factorial, Arav?
So 3, that'd be 3 multiplied 2 multiplied 1.
Exactly. What's
6.
that? 6. Very good.
6.
So now they are asking you to find out the last digit of 2014 factorial. Is it feasible to do it? Is it
No.
practically
It's a
possible?
very big number. It's a very big number.
Exactly. It's a very big number, Arav. So what do you think we should do over here to get the answer in seconds?
I do not know.
Any guesses? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any guesses?
So we have to like 2014 multiplied by 2013 multiplied by 2012.
The example or the answer lies right in front of your eyes over here. What will be the last digit of this number?
But
0. What if we take 6 factorial? 120 into 6? 0. Arav, you're having network issues?
why 120, ma'am?
I think I lost you in the middle.
Is it good now?
Now it's fine. Yeah, I was checking my internet if it's fine. Yes, Arav. So I was saying that 5 factorial ends in a 0. 6 factorial ends in a 0. So what do you think will happen now?
0. It will end in a 0.
Yes, you are right. Look, why do you know why is this happening? because of 5 and 2. 5 and 2 multiply and will always give you a 10. So your product will always end with a 0, isn't it?
Yes.
So these are some tiny tricks which will help you get great marks in the SASMO examination, because the entire exam is based around that only. Okay, this one is quite easy. Give it a try, Ara.
In the next term of this following. Okay.
Of course, it's not a one-step solution, but something more than that.
Yes. Two, three.
Have you heard about Fibonacci series?
No.
Fibonacci series is a series in which we add the previous two terms to get the next term. But this is not Fibonacci series, but
Yes.
very close to that.
So because 2 plus 1 is 3, and then 3 plus 1 is 4, but 4 plus 1 is 5, but it says it's 10. The next term is 10. 2
Okay,
times 2,
I'll
4
give you
minus
hint number 2. Your hint number 2 is try multiplying.
Yeah, I'm oh yeah. So next term, 3. Oh, how do I know? 378 next term will be.
Wow, amazing. 378 is the correct answer, of course, because it's the multiplication product of the previous two digits minus.
2, yeah.
That's right. Good job. Next question is going to test your skills a lot, not your hard work, but as I said, your smart work. Do you think you're gonna minus or subtract all these fractions up till 2014 again? No. And
No.
this dot 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 means continuation. That means you are doing it from 1 up till 2014.
Okay.
Yep.
So, oh, I have seen this type of question, I suppose. So I'll just remove, I think, all the ones.
Okay,
I
try.
remove all the ones, since we're always dealing with 1 here. 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 3 by 4. Wait a second. 2,
Okay, in
2
these
by
type of
1.
questions, always try to see the pattern which is repeating. So for seeing that pattern, Arav, we are going to solve a bit of it. Let's solve this bracket. What do you get in the first bracket?
Half.
Half, all right. That is same as this. Then you need to solve this bracket and multiply it. So please tell
Third.
me
2/3.
2 by 3.
Yes.
Cancel
So
it to the lowest form.
yes. So 1/3.
1/3 is same as this. Okay. Then 1/3 needs to be multiplied with 3 by 4. Am I right?
Yes.
Simplified form.
1 by 4. Oh, so it's just 2014.
Wow, congratulations, you cracked it. So that's the thing. Whenever you see something which you know is unachievable, like it's not practically possible for us to finish it during the examination timings itself, you know that there is some trick involved, and it's not possible that you know every trick before the exam. So in that time, always remember that solve the first part of the question so that you get some idea or repetition in that. Okay, that reminds me of a really good question. I'm going to write it down for you. so on 101 times. So tell me, what will be the final sum of that? Your
5.
options are 0, 5, -5,
Why is
or
this
none of these.
5? B.
Okay, tell me how.
Because 5 minus 5 is nil, plus 5 is 5, minus 5 is nil, plus 5 is 5. It
Okay, that
continues to
okay. So
be
how
5.
do you know that it will not be 0, but it will be 5?
Because you wrote 101 times, isn't it?
Hmm,
100 and
correct. 101 times is odd in number. So if I just take 1, it is 5. If I just take 3, then 5 minus 5 plus 5 is 5. If I take 5 letters, numbers, I still get a 5. And so whenever we have odd here, what will be
yes,
the answer? The first
5.
number will be the answer. First
Yes,
number. If I start with -5, then my answer will be -5. But the point is that if I have an even number here, like 100, then first 2
0.
terms give me 0. Yes, 4 terms give me 0. So the answer would be 0. Great, great, Arav. Good going. You will catch fast. Now, this one is a very easy question, but slightly tricky towards the end.
A
Try
frog
this.
fell into a grave that was 50 centimeters deep. After 1 hour, it mustered enough energy to make a jump of 6 centimeters, but then it slid down 4 centimeters. If it continued in this manner after every 1 hour, how many hours will it take? I see. So the whole thing is 50 centimeters.
Mhm.
I think it's 50 centimeters, and every hour he goes 6, but he goes 2. So he progresses 2 centimeters every hour.
True.
Okay, so we can just do this. I get 25 hours.
Not so easy. That's not the answer.
But it progresses every 2 centimeters.
I understand, but that's still not the answer. Let me
1
tell
hour.
you that he's taking a jump 6 centimeters and then slipping down to 4. So imagine a situation when he actually crosses 50 and then slips back less than 50. So this slipping back condition won't occur only if he's out of the drain once. Like once if he touches 50, he's out. No need to slip back.
I
So
see.
what you are doing is like a constant one. Like even after slipping back, he will be out of the drain. But I want you to tell me the point when he will touch 50.
24.
If you take 24, then take the scenario like this. 23 hours, okay. 23 hours into 2 would give me how much, like it will be 46. 46 centimeters already traveled. I mean, jumped up. Then the next jump, if you just observe, the next jump will be +6. That gives you 52. And then you do a -4 that brings you back to 48. This
Yes, but it's
is,
already 52 now. It's already 52. It already left
yes,
52.
this is not required. We just need this because this is the moment where he is out, already out.
So it is 24.
No, this was just to show you one of the steps. Now look at 22. 22, I have done into 2, 44 centimeters. Now look at this. The moment you do a +6, you touch 50 hour.
Yes.
So at the 22nd hour itself, or rather I should say at the 23rd hour,
Oh.
at the 23rd hour, you touch 50. And if suppose if you wouldn't have touched 50, you would have further slipped back to 4, -4. But this is not going to happen. So exactly at 23rd hour, you get your frog out of the drain. Got it?
Yes.
So the trick in this question is, see, this question will never be repeated in the exam, but this format can be repeated. That there is a plus and there is a minus, and you are going to do calculations for that. So always remember, try to check 2 steps back than what you believe the answer is. Like you believe the answer is 25. So try checking it minus 2 times onwards. Like try checking it from 22 or 23 onwards. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You were noting down something? No? Oh, that's too easy
No.
for you. I'm not giving you easy questions. Let's just check your proficiency in percentages, Arav.
Percentages. I haven't learned percentages yet.
You
I
have
haven't
done a
learned.
lot of percentages?
No, I haven't done
Oh,
lots
you
of
haven't?
percentage.
Okay, okay. Then we'll spend some time on this question only. And anyways, the demo is about to be of 30 minutes only, so we are on time.
The pass percentage in an exam for 2 classes are. Ma'am, I haven't learned percentage yet.
Okay, then I'll help you out. So the basic understanding of percentages is per means upon and cent means 100. So if I say 10% of something, Arav, then that means like 10% of 200. So that means 10. Per means upon. Cent means 100. That you got 10 marks out of 100 marks. Of means multiply in BODMAS, remember?
Yes.
Of 200. That means the practical understanding is that had the exam been of 100 marks, you got 10 marks only. But because the actual exam is not of 100 but 200 marks, then how much marks did you get? So when you solve this fraction, what do you get?
20.
That's right. So if the exam would have been of 100 marks, you got 10 marks. If the
So
exam
what
would have
about
been,
if it was 98, let's say?
yes, no problem. In that case, we will get a decimal as the answer. 100 into 98. So what would be the case? 0, 0 cancel. And the answer would have been 9.8 because 98 divided by 10 are 9.8.
Yes.
Have you done decimals at school?
Yes, I have. I have.
So you're aware of how we convert this 98 by 10 into 9.8?
Yes, yes.
Cool. So percentage is a very broad chapter. Let me show you how to apply this concept into this question. So the pass percentage of the 2 classes are 80 and 60%. And the number of students in the 2 classes are 20 and 30. So find the overall pass percentage. Now please understand. First, we are asked to calculate 80% of 20. And then we are asked to calculate 60% of 30. Can you just tell me the fraction which I will get over here, Arav?
80%. So 80 by 100 multiplied by 20.
Correct. Can we cancel it?
Yes, we can. Yes.
Okay, 0, 0 cancel.
Yes.
0, 0 cancel.
Yes.
How much is left in the numerator?
16.
Good. 60% of 30.
60% of 30. That would be, we can cut. I mean, like, get the
Cut,
zero
cut,
out.
cut, cut. What do you get?
18%.
Yes. Now I have to add them up because 16 people in the class of 20 are passed and 18 people in the class of 30 are passed. So what is the total? Okay, now this is yet another learning for you. How do we get percentages, Arav? Percentages are nothing but fractions. Percentages are nothing but fractions, where your numerator denotes how much you got, your denominator denotes the total, and then you need to multiply that with 100 to convert in the percentage. So tell me how many people have actually passed? 16 plus 18?
Yeah, 16 plus 18. 34.
Very good. And how many total people or students were there in both the classes?
50. 50. there
Correct.
were 50.
So 34 people passed out of 50 people. This is my required fraction, Arav. Did you get till here?
Yes.
And what if I need to convert this into percentages? I need to multiply this with?
100. Yes.
Absolutely. Can I divide 50 and 100?
68 out of 100. Yeah. 0.68.
Wow, thank you for the correct answer. 68% is the right answer. So overall, in a class of 50 kids or students, 68% passed. Great.
Mm.
Good, Arav. So with this, my two questions come up. Number one, that how was the session? And number two, is there someone around you who would be talking after the session, or will be just directly winding off?
First of all, the session was pretty good. Yes. And
Thanks, Arav.
second, but I'll just check if there's anybody available.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's fine, Arav. It's fine. Okay. I was just saying that if there's someone in the room, so if it's not, then it's totally fine. Olympiad Success will get in touch with your parents directly. Okay. So no need to worry on that. Tell me one thing, Arav, like this particular time suits you if at all we are taking classes.
Yes, yes. I'm in summer vacation now, so it suits me.
So
Yes.
till when are you in vacation?
August 31st.
Oh, it's a long time. Yeah, so we can definitely do that. So, okay, then the timings, if this is the timings you do, or maybe early, because we were talking about doing it early also, like 12 at your end or 12:30 at your end. So, let's see, we'll discuss about that, Arav. And if you have any queries or questions, you can ask mom or dad to get in touch with Olympiad Success. Okay.
Yes.
Thanks, Arav. It was really nice meeting you after so long. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.